Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video I will show you in ASP.NET how to create a web user control in C# coding. And here we got the output. The user control is added in this page1.aspx page. Now we have a page 2 also. If I enter page2.aspx page, the output, the user control is executed successfully. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. For this video tutorial, I am creating a new web application. Go to File, New Project. And in the web templates, I am selecting ASP.NET Web Application. In the .NET Framework, I am using 4.6.1. The application name is Create User Control. Okay. And from the templates, I am selecting empty. Okay. And the project is created successfully. Open Solution Explorer. To create a user control, right click the project name, add, go to new item. In the web templates, select web forms user control, and notice the web form user control, the extension is ascx. Let's add the control name, emp users control. You see, this is my user controller name. Click add, and here we got the .ascx page, which is the user control source page. Now in the source page, I'm adding center tag h1. This is user control. After the header tag, now in this user control, I want to bind data from database SQL Server into a grid view control. So let's add a grid view control. Before that, let's add the horizontal line. After horizontal line, open toolbox. Now in the data folder, there is a grid view control. I'm adding the grid view control. After that, right click the mouse, go to view code. In the view code, I'm adding the necessary namespaces using system.data, using system.data.sql client, using system.configuration. After adding these three namespaces, open Server Explorer. In the Server Explorer, under data connections, right click that one, add connection. I'm adding SQL Server name is. After adding SQL Server name, I'm selecting the database name, and the database name is a sample DB. Test connection succeeded. Okay. And here the sample db.dbo is added under data connections. We need the data source of this sample db. Right click the sample db.dbo, go to properties. And here in the properties, notice the connection string which contains the data source. Copy the data source, open Solution Explorer. In the project, at the bottom there is a web.config file. Open that one. Let's add the connection string in this web.config file. After configuration, connection string, add name is equals to my connection. This is my connection string name, connection string. Now in this connection string, I'm adding the data source which I have copied. Provider name. The provider is the system.data.sql client. After adding the connection string in the web.config file, again switch back to the .ascx code behind. In the page load, let's bind the records. Main con is equals to configuration manager dot connection strings. Between double quotes, I am adding the connection string name, which is my connection. Copy this one and add between the double quotes dot connection string property. SQL connection, SQL con is equals to new SQL connection. I'm adding the main con, this object. String SQL query is equals to, here the SQL query is a select statement, select start from, the table name is the emp table. After that, SQL con.open method, open the connection string, SQL command, SQL com is equals to new SQL command. The SQL command takes two parameters. The first one is the SQL query, which is a command text, and the second parameter is the connection object. The connection object is the SQL con. Let's add that one also. After that, SQL data adapter, SDR is equals to new SQL data adapter. In this adapter, I'm adding the SQL command object, which is the SQL com. Data table, DT is equals to new data table. Let's fill the data table, SDR.fill method. I'm filling with data table object. After that, the final step, let's bind the data, the emp table in the grid view control. Grid view 1, which is a grid view control ID, dot data source is equals to dt grid view 1 dot data bind method. The last, SQL con dot close method. That's it. We have created the user controls and we binded the emp table into this grid view control. Now let's use this user control in the web form pages. Open Solution Explorer, right click the project name, add new item. Now in this web templates, I'm selecting the web form page, which is the .aspx page, and I'm changing the page name from 1 to page 1.aspx page. Let's add the another page. Right click the project name, add new item. I'm selecting web form, and this is page 2.aspx page. Now we have two web form pages, page 1 and page 2. Let's add the user control in this web form page 1. Now between form and due tags, open Solution Explorer. Notice the emp.uc.ascx is a user control. Just drag and drop here. Once you drag and drop, notice there is a registered directive is added automatically in the web form page. That's it. We have added the user control in this page 1. Let's run this example. Google Chrome. And here we got the output. The user control is added in this page 1.aspx page. Now we have a page 2 also. If I enter page 2.aspx page, page 2.aspx page is empty. Let's add the user control in this page 2 also. Stop debugging. Switch to the page 2.aspx page. In the form and due tag in the page 2.aspx, open Solution Explorer, just drag and drop the user control. Once we add the user control, notice the register is already added. Let's check the output. I'm reloading the browser link. And notice after I reload the browser, in the page 2.aspx page, the output, the user control is executed successfully. That's it. I have showed in this video how to create a user control.ascx file and how to add that control, user control, in the web form pages.